Vic 1, Rainbow. Partners cover up here.
Yep, up the hill, up the hill.
1-1, one's 1-1, be advised we're taking fire from the hill. One to dismount here, or keep moving to the dismount point.
Moving to cover and dismount immediately. There's B, moving to cover immediately.
As for the mission, it's going to be a continuation of the patrol. If you check your map, the first half of the patrol was Gravia and Athera, and the rest of the patrol was supposed to be Laka and Agios Dionysos straight up the road to the west, and then the little shack village of Coroni up to the north of those two, which is northwest from the base. As opposed to our last patrol, we are authorized vehicles this time at your discretion whether you want to take the MRAPs, armed or unarmed, or the HIMMETs. And that's it. That's the mission. We're just doing a patrol up the road and back.
Roger.
So that's it. Form your plan. Brief you guys and let me know when you're ready to roll.
Roger. Okay. What I'm thinking is we take... Our objective today is to continue the patrol from last week. We successfully took care of the towns of Gravia and Athera, but now we're going to continue on a different route, but same objectives. We're going to be moving to the town of Laka, dismounting at the dismount point. We'll be taking MRAPs with HMGs.
Vic 1, take us out. Over.
Vic 2's not paying attention.
Alpha, solid copy. Vic 5, proceed at echo speed to catch up with the rest of the convoy. Over. Rest of the convoy, full back speed.
Vic 2 to Havoc 1 interrogative. We have friendlies up in that military compound to our right.
We got smoke to our right in the military compound. 900 meters to halt.
Yeah, eyes on.
It's a friendly fob. Just came under fire apparently.
Convoy herringbone.
We're gonna get eyes on that with the UAV. It's a friendly fob that's burning.
Yeah, Boca. Shot.
Taking shots. All Vic, scan with your thermals. Soft dismount.
From the fob.
Copy here, I'm gonna get out and get eyes
Havoc 1-1, this is Havoc 1 actual. Be advised, we're taking fire from the friendly fob. It appears to be overran. Get eyes on and engage with the 50s. Over.
1-1, Roger.
We have a hunter that just took a RPG. Get one of your guys get a.
I'm gonna push this out a little bit so don't kill anybody.
Hey, that fob's under fire. We got hostiles bearing 3.
Knights was in the vehicle. Getting him up. Roger. Be advised, all call signs bearing 326. Hostile forces moving onto the fob. Engage at will. Over.
Did you guys just take an RPG?
Yeah.
Think you should pop smoke?
Not yet. Alright.
Who has your CLS kit?
Totally fucking up. Totally give me an option.
Havoc 6 is Havoc.
This is 6, send it.
Interrogative, do we have any support assets on standby?
This is 6, negative, we do not, over.
Roger. No.
Hey,
One from 1 Romeo, channel 14. Send traffic, over. Got what appears to be a squad-sized strength between us and the compound, just on the downside of the hill to the north. You have one what appears to be squad-sized patrol moving moving southbound, approximately 500 meters to the north of the military compound in the town, and one additional squad on the eastern side of the town. How copy? Good copy. Can you mark these enemy forces on force tracker? Over. Negative. I'll have an Android. I'll go ahead and mark it on the map though. Over. Roger. Out.
You can use...
be advised there are still friendlies in the...
Yes.
in the base.
A-firm. PID your targets. Over. I just saw a friendly go down. Is that a pinned or dead? I don't know.
Oh, first blue on the night.
Was one of our guys shooting the guys in the FOB?
Yep.
1-1. One actual. Be advised. Get your teams to PID their targets you just shot at friendlies. Over.
A-firm, I just passed that down to them. I saw that friendly get shot. Over.
Roger. Don't let it happen again.
Roger. Over.
Be advised, we are convoys currently moving out to a dismount point marked on the map near the convoy, or near the compound, excuse me. We're gonna move to the top of the hill and reinforce the fob. Make your way there ASAP. Over.
Dismount.
Roger that.
Full dismount. All teams, or 1-1 rather, move all teams to the top of the hill and reinforce them to repel enemy attack. How copy? Over.
Roger, are we moving in a full dismount?
A-firm. Actually, disregard.
Let's not this one, let's go on the big one. It'll be the best spot.
It's this guy and he's facing west.
Yep,
He's
we're gonna
firing
go up,
west. I would guess like 400 meters.
yeah. Yeah, it's probably a different one.
Got a civilian to our southwest. Running down
Yeah,
the
he's
slope.
about there. Yeah, I see him. So I see the Ifrit, it's dead. There's two civilians right next to it.
Why do I hear a helicopter?
It's a UAV. Or a vehicle.
Is it friendly?
Yeah, there's friendly UAVs.
Alright, our convoy is pulled up.
Yeah, I can't see any contacts.
You see infantry?
Almost stepped off.
So you see infantry?
Whereabouts? Where are they shooting?
On the last race, I saw 1-2 bearing 261. This is a guy big on this towers. You see that one firing?
He's friendly. Nah, he's not firing. Friendlies are firing. The fucking UAV.
You got eyes on anything? Cause I hear gunfire.
Yep.
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
Who's this? Is this guy firing?
Sounds
Sounds like him.
Yeah, he is firing. He is firing. He's firing 220.
Hey, we got civilian. 1-1, be advised.
Did that guy just run away?
Buddy, the PID
Oh yeah, he's over here to our left.
watched multiple fire upon a single civilian. Over. Be advised, I am in the large tower to the northwest. Keep it 360, don't all look one way.
Good shooting, Clemmer. We fucked those guys up.
Yeah. Props to the AI guy.
Yeah. He could see him, we couldn't.
Is this AI?
Yeah, AI spotted the enemies for us.
We got a dead guy up here. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
They got
friendly
friendly fired.
Yeah.
They got friendly
might
fired
be.
by the convoy.
Why are there...
Do we know if the
Enemy?
guy's dead?
There are friendly air. Is that guy dead? If he's not, I'm gonna be quite upset. Nope, there's a guy moving down there still.
Where that?
Same spot as last time.
Can't see. Fuck this.
One be advised. Still popped up. Countdown to yourself.
We're gonna go down there. Figure that
Roger,
out.
hostile to southwest. Scanning now.
Well done.
Friendly's completely messed up my patrol.
He's behind that, whatever that thing is called. On the right side.
1-1. One actual. I won't time one of your player teams to begin pushing towards that compound while the rest cover. Over.
Nah, I can't hit him.
Yeah,
This 1-1, Roger.
he's behind the bush and the silo.
MGs, make sure you don't let our one player team that's going down there get hit. I want constant
Which way are
coverage.
they going?
They're going down to the factory.
Roger.
After they're done checking that compound out. Whoa, sniper.
Ooh.
That's
Are we getting hit?
It sounds like
That's
300 approximate.
West.
Make sure to PID your targets. We got friendlies down there.
Ja, ik heb no eyes van
Although I
deze.
don't see anything.
I have no eyes on thermals west.
It sounded like it came from the west.
Left?
It sounded like it was from the west.
Yep.
That's friendly.
West.
It's close.
That was friendly.
Yeah,
That
it
was
sounded
friendly.
close. No, that was a hostile.
Wait, check this rock right directly down, bearing 320 right on the
yeah.
right, straight down there. Looks like a body down there. I don't know if
There's
it's dead or
one
alive.
guy alive, I think, down there. Oh, yeah. One guy alive.
Negative one still.
He's knocked down.
Holy shit.
Someone left, I hear gunfire.
I don't
See
think
him,
they-
he's behind the rock, bearing
Too far.
3-0. Down.
He's down. He's down.
think that was enough bullets.
Shift back to the southwest.
I think we need to put a Titan into it.
We need artillery.
Keep those friendlies covered as they move through the factory.
1-1 status on that team. Over.
Someone looks like they're just about to finish up clearing that compound.
Roger. You can begin moving your teams back to the VIX to mount up and move down with the team to
Why not? Let's go.
get back to the road. Over.
Someone, Roger. Over. 1 is 1-1. Do you want us to keep moving along the MSR to the next objective?
If all VIX are here, when all VIX get here, yes. Over.
1-1, Roger.
One you're clear to begin moving to the off-road point. Over.
Roger, we'll be Oscar Mike in 5 Sierras.
1-1, be advised, if we take contact, push through contact. Over. Actually, disregard. Herringbone, if we take contact. Over.
1-1, Roger that.
Keep your VIX defilade as we move off-road. Over.
1-1, Roger.
That sounded like a big gun.
I didn't even hear it. What was it?
I don't know.
RPG.
Yeah.
Where's the Vic behind us? They're good. That is tough. The dismount? No.
Way off.
1-1, interrogative. Where are we dismounting?
Okay.
Oh, get in, get in.
Vic 1, continue down path to the dismount point. Over. They got stuck on a rock.
Ah.
Let me give them a little ram. Super good. Knock them out of it.
They're stuck.
There we go, they're good.
Hey.
Vic 1, Quebec speed while the rest of the convoy catches up.
Oh, we're being shot at.
Vic 1, herringbone. Partly cover. We're up here.
Yep, up the hill. Up the hill.
1-1, one's 1-1, be advised we're taking fire from the hill. One to dismount here, or keep moving to the dismount point.
Move into cover and dismount immediately. There's a move into cover immediately.
Get down.
118.
Kennedy,
Sorry, that was okay.
smoke out. Getting in.
I was literally just looking away from the screen.
This one Romeo, I'm gonna need a medic to our Vic, please. Roger, there's medkits inside of the MRAP. Let's just pick one up, we're gonna need them all. Yes, so copy.
Coleman?
I think Kennedy. Kennedy, I need your MGs. We can engage you west.
Where's Clomer at?
Hey, everyone at this MRAP that's destroyed right here is down. And the MRAP is on fire.
Roger, we...
Coleman?
Can you bring them away from the MRAP? Richardson, follow me.
Oop, can't even go near the fire.
Be advised, I've arrived at the Farm Vic's MRAP. We have multiple wounded.
There's still a bunch of fucking contacts out in that field.
Yeah, when Romeo, I don't got a backpack, I can pick up some medkit or use it on him, so you're gonna need to get a medic
I
down
don't
here.
know why they're not shooting at us.
Roger, I'll make it down there ASAP.
Now they're shooting at us.
No, come on.
What are those gun trucks doing? Like, why have those 50s not taken all those guys out? That truck's no longer on fire. I'm gonna move back there and get those guys up.
Interrogative, are all your teams set and ready to go?
He's got...
It's 1-1, that's a negative. It looks like this Vic is scrapped.
Roger. Havoc 6, this is Havoc 1, over.
Captain.
Yes?
Be advised, we do not have enough vehicles for everybody anymore. We can walk to the next objective, but after that we are unable to utilize VIX.
Just move to the next objective.
Roger.
Tagius Dionysus.
Roger.
Once we're done there, we'll hunker down and wait for reinforcements.
Roger.
Be advised, we are going to move to the dismount point on foot. 1-for-1 Romeo, also be advised I got multiple civilians present in the town. Advise all units to shop, PID their targets, over. Good copy, 1 Romeo. 1-1, you copy that, over?
It's a negative from 1-1, say again.
PID your targets, multiple civilians in the town, break. Multiple patrols marked on Blue Force tracker, copy.
Roger on all over.
Roger. Be advised, you're clear to begin movements whenever you're ready.
This is 1-1 Roger, we're beginning our movements now, over.
Roger, 1 actual out. 1 from 1 Romeo. This is 1, send traffic. Be advised, I tally 1 armed Ifrit inbound to AGO's diagnosis from the town of Coroni, currently on the MSR. Trafficking, he's about 1 kilometer out at this time. How copy? Good copy, 1 Romeo. 1 out. 1-1, this is 1 actual over.
This is 1-1, send it.
Be advised, we have times 1 enemy Ifrit en route from the north from the town of Coroni, about 1 click out. En route to AGO's diagnosis. Be sure to get AT on that immediately after the shots begin flying over.
This 1-1 Roger, over.
All teams be advised, we have a enemy Ifrit inbound 1 click from the town of north. Once you guys have eyes on it, just AT's ready. No, it's not here.
One from 1 Romeo. Check map for grid marker 09 or 4. 155 and an infantry squad is currently making its way up to that MSR. Be advised, it's currently at grid 09 or 2, 156. How copy? Roger. 1-1 shift due west. Hostile squad en route to our location. How copy?
Roger, shift due west, hostile force, hostile squad inbound to our location.
Affirm. Be clear to open fire when ready.
1-1 shift west, we have a hostile squad.
1 from 1 Romeo, be advised that squad is about due west of your pause right now. They're about 500 meters from your position. Roger, 1 Romeo.
Shift west on me.
Hopefully we get the first shot out of them, because this will turn real ugly.
See if I can get eyes from here.
Hey, if you want to send a fire team after the shots start going to get that...
Also, 1 from 1 Romeo, be advised that Ifrit is now turned around. It's now outbound towards the town of Coroni.
When you're ready for when the shots... Got eyes on 1 time. Let me begin our engage walking down the map. I want one of your teams to go get that MRAP and bring it back up to the ArmA one so we can get extra firepower.
I see 2 enemies bearing 297, 400 meters on the other side of town, moving into town.
Extra firepower over.
Affirm. They're marked on Blue Force tracker. It's a 2-man patrol.
So copy. We'll start heading back now to go grab it.
Roger. Just send 2 guys for it.
Lobster, Magpie, I want you to go back to grab the...
1 from 1 Romeo, be advised that squad previously identified 500 meters to your west is about to be able to flank your position. How copy? Good copy. We're shifting fire to our west over.
Hey, we got hostiles in the buildings. Bearing 2-5. Southwest.
At grid as follows: 0, 8, 9, 1, 5, 5. We have hostile elements garrisoned inside the industrial area over there with an Ifrit. I want you to move and engage those hostiles before moving on it down. How copy?
This is 1-1, solid copy. Move to the industrial complex west of town and engage the enemy Ifrit.
Roger.
All teams.
1 from 1 Romeo, that squad to your west is now currently down to what appears to be 3 to 4 troops still up and they are, looks like they're digging in that position. Solid copy.
Still taking fire to the west. Rest of them, you don't see them.
They're shooting from those bushes, from in those bushes along the road.
Yeah, get down.
1 from 1 Romeo. This is 1. Be advised, enemy FOB spotted. Grid coordinate to follow, break. 108175, how copy?
Right off, I want that MRAP to stay up here and provide fire support.
Roger 1 Romeo, let's get on the map. We gave their, done with this town. Also, 1, be advised, this is 1 Romeo, the UAV is...
Still a guy in that bush up there.
Our bingo fuel, and is, out of position, so I will be moving your position. Solid copy. 1 Romeo, bring the Vic with you, over. Romeo copies. 1-1, begin your movements on that, on the town and that industrial complex ASAP. We have a fob to our far north that we need to move to shortly, over.
Roger that, we're moving now, over.
Roger,
All teams begin your movements to the town. Watch out.
Charlie, we're gonna move to the next rock formation, to the northwest.
Captain.
Yeah.
Can we take those enemy Vics in the hangars down there to replace our down ones?
If you can get them started.
Roger.
But once we clear this town, we're done. We're gonna call reinforcements and stand by. We're not gonna hit that FOB either. Someone else is gonna hit it, or we're gonna hit it on our next patrol out.
Roger.
That compound still needs to be cleared down there, though.
Yeah.
Right, moving to the left side of the road. Here's good.
Yeah.
Because what I found is that when I get
Where?
Inside the car.
He's down. Nice shot.
Wait, moving up to lead.
Maybe contacts in there.
Yeah, there's a guy that's both. He's on the other side of the stop. Damn it.
Oh, watch out. Right.
Going right.
Okay.
Stop.
Go. Yeah, go.
Wait.
Ooh, we get a lot of today, that's for sure.
Alright, frag out.
Cheers.
Conrad, cover. I'm gonna move you up to the next
Right,
compound.
moving
Cover
in.
me as I. Yeah.
This is Bravo, send it.
It's clear. I cleared it.
Left's clear.
Assault in the compound with the Ifrit.
Charge is included.
Havoc 6, Havoc 1. Alright.
6, send it.
6, be advised, we have found a hostile weapons and big dump. Would you like us to det or the
I think there are friendlies in here.
further
Yeah, I'm going to
friendly
move in.
forces over? Alright,
Friendly's coming in.
Alright,
That's clear.
found a cache.
6, stand by. Out.
Don't all look at it. Get security up around this perimeter.
You have anyone that can demo this shit?
Yeah, I got plenty of explosives in here. Plus some. That's
What the fuck is that?
off. Breach that building. Oh, I see. Clear that building.
I got one guy.
I got a HVT in here.
HVT?
He's dead now. Or is there another one?
Just one. Enemy
Roger.
officer.
Coming in now.
1-1, this is Bravo, we have secured an enemy HVT.
Not yet.
Got intel as well.
Oh, jeez. We got intel here.
1-1-1, be advised, Bravo
That's
team
a
has
lot of-
secured the compound and have secured an HVT, over.
Okay, get a perimeter set.
Alright, who's gonna secure the
Don't
hostage?
secure him. I
He's
got
with
him.
me.
I got him. Oh, why not?
Okay.
Just strolling on out.
Well, it looks like his friend didn't like to surrender very well.
Get someone covering him.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna secure this asshole in the back of the MRAP.
Roger.
What the fuck was that? Alright, forget setup.
Oh, he's in.
Yeah, sinking and putting up.
All teams
He
get
is
360 while we
We need to pull out of here. We're planting explosives down here. I'm gonna move this MRAP up
Northwest.
uphill to the northeast. Get up on those rock walls up to the northeast.
Roger that.
Controlled that.
Standard armor.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Shit, I'm on the map. Sorry.
5.
Get you guys to meet over in front of the transport truck for debrief.
1-1. Move all your guys to the transport truck for debrief over. Let's go in front of the transport truck.
Alright guys, much better mission than last week overall. You guys kept your discipline a lot higher. I'm pretty sure it's... Well, I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt, and I won't say it's because of the warning you got at the beginning. Who was here last week?
I was.
How was this mission compared to last week's mission?
Completely different and better.
Hear what he's saying.
10 times better.
Not a disorganized mess.
And the frames per second were lower still.
Okay. It was a lot better from my end. Just everything, especially the comms. I think the comms is what really killed it last week. We were running a little long on time, so we hunkered down here. We'll attack that FOB that we spotted on our next patrol. Speed of decision making. Oh, well, before I go over that, for those of you who lead on these things, do you want me to be silent when I see you making mistakes, or do you want me to speak up? Because I know a lot of the people that lead these things are squad leaders or just team leaders, and stepping up all the way to a platoon leader might be a little bit of an overload for you.
Yeah, I would prefer some criticism.
Criticism is always helpful.
Yeah, man.
I mean, at the time, in the field, when it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it can be corrected immediately.
Because tonight, especially, speed of decision making, like that FOB at our first stop was getting attacked, and we knew it, but for whatever reason, you tried to clear the town, which was, you should have been able to tell pretty quickly that the town was pretty damn empty. And shifted your forces over to assist that FOB. A lot of the guys in the FOB, the ones that didn't get shot by us, died because we didn't go up there and reinforce them. And that's the next thing. You guys called out that the FOB had enemies in it, which ended up in somebody killing friendlies in the FOB. You have to make sure that's PID, target, and comms going down the chain. Because what I heard in sequence was, I hear shots from the FOB, there are enemies in the FOB, no wait, there are enemies attacking the FOB, there are friendlies in the FOB, but the friendlies in the FOB part didn't get sent down the chain of command correctly, which ended up in someone just hearing the part of, oh, there's enemies in the FOB, and then he shot friendlies. So, important information like that has got to get sent down the chain properly. Those are my two big ones for tonight. You guys did a pretty fucking outstanding job. Overall, well, actually, there's one other thing. The one other thing is speed of getting mounted up in the convoy. Once it's mount up and roll out, you guys have got to fucking mount up and roll out. We spent 5 minutes mounting up in the convoy to move 300 yards. We could have literally walked the distance slowly and gotten there before we got the convoy moving. So, for you, Snow, like, put a boot in their ass. Say, mount up and get lined up on the road. And if they're not mounted up and lined up on the road within 30 seconds, say it again and be meaner. And then in another 30 seconds, start yelling.
Roger.
Other than that, the mission was a complete success. You guys found this compound down here. You got the HVT without killing them, and you picked up the intel. So, mission was a complete success. Good job on that. That said, Snow, you got anything?
No, you pretty much covered it all.
I don't have eyes.
He's about to pop out. You see where that tree just went down?
Yep, got it.
Catching off. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
That's all. Good night.